everybody, and welcome to Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Really okay, great.
I don't know. Yeah, as long as I don't hear anything else.
Well, they're gonna have to lift theirs.
Our 80s horror RPG show in the 80s that never was, continuing our story from where we left off 2 weeks ago. So thank you so much for everybody who's joining in, because last week we had some technical issues, and it is what it is. But really excited to be doing this. So real quick before we get all to that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Hyper RPG. Welcome to our little crazy corner of the internet here, where anything is possible with your participation. I'm going to get into how you can participate in this show in a moment. This is Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop, an Amblin sci-fi horror film with these 4 teenagers. And usually we're followed by pencils and parsecs, but because we're today on a Monday, we're going to be followed by 10 candles.
Yay!
So welcome to Horror Mondays.
Horror Mondays.
As it
the
were.
best way to start the week.
Yeah,
Keep
tonight's
Friday
guest.
the 13th going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tonight's guest is Iffy Wadiway. He's going to be on 10 Candles, so that'll be fun. So tune into that. That's going to be happening at 5 o'clock. And also, it's Comic-Con week. And unlike last year we shut down for the week while we were down there. And obviously, you've seen we've been doing some great IRL stuff. So we're going to be doing some IRL from Comic-Con. So make sure you're tuning in and checking it out. And if you're not a subscriber to our YouTube, go over there because we're going to have a lot of crazy stuff that we're going to be doing on our YouTubes for Comic-Con. So go subscribe because I think all of us are going to be down there in some capacity. Janelle, are you going to be there?
Yeah.
I will not. No.
Oh no!
No, I'm the only one. I'm the worst.
Boo this woman! Boo!
No. I'm a non-believer.
We will miss you.
And I'm excited to
I
say
know.
hi to all you guys at the Hyper RPG meetup. I'm
Yes.
so excited about that event.
Yeah.
I will be trolling everybody in chat though. I
That's
will
all
be
we can
there.
ask for.
Yeah, I'll be
Very
there.
spirit. Very
We're going to be
spirit.
down there, so if you see any of us, please make sure, come up and say hi. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Come up and say hi. Don't be shy.
Yeah, exactly. So real quick, again, this is a show you guys can participate in. So if you have not seen the show before, don't worry, it's going to be pretty easy to catch up because we have fun little moments, and also it's only episode 4. We're not that hardcore deep into the mythology yet. But let's talk about some of the ways that you guys can participate in the show. First of all, if you tip $25, you give luck to a player. Now, what's luck? Luck is basically a reroll. And that can be very, very helpful, and it's certainly helped a number of our players.
Yeah.
And the way that works,
What's luck got to do?
the way that's going to work is you're going to say luck and hashtag the player's name, and as you can see on our display, the players' names are above all of our players, so that's how you'll know how that works. But if you also get confused and you just know our players by their actual real-life names, you can throw that in too. I think that'll be fun. And already, Mrs. Manface has donated $2 towards a Leanne luck.
Wow.
So you don't have a luck yet, but you're close. Yeah, guys,
You're on
that's
your
something
way.
you can do. If you're a little short on funds, honestly, $1 helps, and you can start pushing towards things. And our chat is always really good about getting us there. So don't be shy. If you're like, $25, I don't even have that. $1 is great.
We understand.
$50 you can give a vision to our players. If you're familiar with the old Bloodcurdling Tales of Terror, visions is how we are bringing in some of our old favorites, such as KO, Giant Replacement Baby, and all those wonderful figures. The minute a vision happens, we have to go to it, and we're there, we're in it, and I gotta find a way to make it work within the story. For $75, you're going to give a player trouble. Now, you get to choose the player you want to give the trouble to, and you're going to use hashtag trouble on that. That's $75. Now, a trouble can be something really big, really major, as we saw the cops pulled over Chrissy 2 weeks ago.
Give all troubles to Chrissy, please.
Oh!
You can also give
so well.
You can also
Ready
give
for
small individual troubles. Maybe one of our players just doesn't have a shoe.
Oh!
They just lost a shoe and they got to run around in the mud
That'd be a big issue.
and really
Chrissy's
fuck up their
shoes
socks.
are expensive, man. That's right.
And also, if you tip $100, you can give a group trouble, which means it's going to affect everybody.
Ah.
Now, that's where you can get kind of big and kind of creative if you want to, or you can just have it that everybody loses
Everybody
a shoe.
loses a shoe.
Everyone loses a single
That's
shoe.
not nice.
It could happen in Tales from the Loop.
Tales from the Loop. And also, actually, just to go back to luck real quick, if each player gets up to $100 worth of luck, so if you wanted to do that, if you just wanted to straight up right now, boom, $100 towards Leanne for lucks, she now gets a broken, and a broken is an automatic success. You don't even have to roll. But if you get a broken, you now suffer a condition. And if you suffer a condition, yeah, you only get up to 5 or 6 conditions, and then you are out. Every roll is a failure until we rest up
Am I
that
good?
character.
I think I'm good.
I think at this point we've so far, I think we're all pretty good.
I'm still upset.
You're still verklempt. A little verklempt. And if you want to do that, that's $100. You can just go hashtag $100. You can go $100 and just go luck name a character, boom, automatic broken. So again, $25 for a luck, $50 for a vision, $75 for a trouble, $100 for a group trouble, and if we get to $250, boom, and we haven't done this actually since the first episode, and that one's on me. We're going to drop an Echoplex. Actually, no, we did it in the second episode.
Yeah, we did.
In the second one, yeah.
And what an Echoplex is a device that the loop drops into our world, and our players, one of them has to open up the Echoplex. It might be something good, but it might be something bad.
Like a velociraptor.
And that's where we are currently in Tales from the Loop. So where we left off last week, all of our characters were in Carol's wonderful comic book store. Ellie had just been given a job. And it seems like Carol might have some ideas of what's happening. It's not necessarily that she's also connected to the loop, but being a sci-fi comic book fan, she at least has general ideas of alternate dimensions, alternate universes, and things of that nature. So at this point, she has taken everybody but Ellie to the back to start handing off knickknacks and good goods, such as comics from the Mojo verse for X-Men. So just so people can understand what an alternate universe is, she was talking about the Mirror Mirror episode from Star Trek. And while that was happening, Ellie, sitting there with the VCR and the TV, decided to put in the VHS we had from 2 weeks ago from her brother George.
Oh my gosh.
And as she pushed play, the video started, and there we saw George. And George said, "Hey, Commodore, I'm sure you have a lot of questions." And that was where we left off last time.
Take out my glasses for this because it's going to get emotional.
So, as we open up this episode, let's cut to the back. With Carol. So yeah, I think that's all you guys got to do. You just got to look at that research. You'll figure it out.
Seems like a mighty lot of research.
It's a couple comic books and an episode of a TV show.
Oh, but I got stuff to do at home.
What do you have to do?
I gotta work. I gotta clean the house.
What's your job? You got a job?
Being a family person is a job, okay? I have a full-time job at home.
I'm not trying to get snappy. I'm just curious. I don't know you
guess.
that well. I met you today.
I know. All right. I'll look at it. So just okay.
So what you're saying? So there's another world that's just like ours, but it's a little different.
It must be different. You're telling me about this movie E.T. I've never heard of it.
It just seems like really convenient that there are comics and movies and TV shows that explain what could possibly be going on. It can't be that reductive.
Well, you said it yourself. Possibly explain what's going on. That doesn't mean it is.
Well, I just want to make sure we're checking in with reality here.
You're the ones who are going into this weird dimension, not me. You're the one finding yourselves seeing things and hearing things that
And
ain't
you're
there.
getting excited about it.
How is this not exciting?
So but what's the deal with Mr. Barker then?
The teacher?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do any of your comics explain that?
I mean, as far as I know, people could pop in and out of dimensions. Why they do it is different from universe to universe.
But we remember him. And we don't remember this new
You
one.
do too. Some fish is going on. Well, maybe these will help.
We go into the main comic shop. Ellie watching the television set. You notice that George, obviously missing 5 years, looks older in this video. So when he would have recorded this, it probably wouldn't have been right when he disappeared. Thus implying he's probably come back to your world.
No!
Here and there.
And he didn't try to contact.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hashtag Leanne.
Oop, Leanne's got her first luck.
Wow.
Yes!
She's gonna need it. I know, it's really jarring.
George pulls a chair, takes a seat. He's wearing the workman's uniform that you saw when you guys went into that bunker.
And that Chrissy still has question mark.
I believe so.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's gonna be a cute outfit.
George starts off. I don't know everything yet. And I'm sorry I couldn't tell you. Hopefully. So fucked up.
What's
You'll hear in a minute. Hopefully, by the time you're finding this, you're at an age where you can do something about it. You were too young at the start. And I don't have all the answers.
I'm gonna help you, George. I'm talking to. She's talking to the TV.
Yeah,
She's having a conversation with him. I want to help you. I'm ready to help you. I'm so ready. I'm ready. I know how to help.
George looks and goes, about when I was 10 or 11, right when the loop opened, I started seeing things, hearing things. I'd be in one place, suddenly I was in this dark void. I didn't understand it, I didn't know why.
Me too. Me too.
To be honest, I still don't know why. Soon enough, I started being drawn to the dart, to the building. Every day, I'd just kind of look at it, scope it out. I didn't tell anybody about this. I didn't tell mom or dad, any of my friends, because I didn't know if maybe I was just going crazy. And soon enough, I'm waiting for this thing to go up. So, Naeem, are the alerts working? Okay. As the years went by, I started to see more and hear more. But now it wasn't just darkness. There was things. And the things were seeing me. And there were these men in suits. Again, they didn't seem to be able to hurt me or really interact with me, but they could see me, they could talk to me. And they kept telling me to stop. Stop pushing forward. And that's when, so I'm gonna kick this in now. So the group trouble, the power goes out.
No! No! No!
That's awesome.
That's
I still have a tape, but no!
awful. Well, it can also
So
eat the tape.
apparently we're having some issues a little bit with the thing. We're gonna figure it out. So, group trouble, the power goes out.
Jeez.
You see the TV. At first it's just the TV, and then everything in the store. You guys in the back, the power goes out.
No!
What?
Ellie? No!
I run out to go see what's going on.
And she's just like, she's at the TV and she's
Ellie.
just hitting it.
What's going on?
So Carol's looking around for a flashlight.
Yeah.
She finds one because it's the back, so she's able to kind
You
of
okay?
grab one.
George was in the middle of saying something. I was watching the tape finally.
What was he saying?
I was watching the tape. He started to have visions too.
Like we're having?
Yeah. So he started having visions, and then he was drawn to the dart, and then
Dart.
the hydrant grinder, and then these men kept appearing in his visions, telling him to stop and then the TV stopped.
The men in suits?
Men in suits. So I'm guessing
Wait, right
he
when he
means
was talking about that is when the power went off?
yeah.
Carol comes out holding a flashlight.
Wait, Ricky. Do you think they're watching?
They seem to know what we've been doing.
I think it's just the breaker box. Does anybody want to come and help me look at it?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, if you need help.
I think I might.
All right.
She starts making her way towards the back, towards the back entrance, pushes the door open, goes over. You see the breaker box, and you see it's actually already open.
Can we see it? I'm gonna look around and see if there's anybody else out there.
I'm gonna have you roll on. Roll investigate. Roll investigate.
Can I eject the tape?
Power's out. It's a VCR. So as of right now, no.
No successes.
You look around, but because the power's out, there's not even like backlights that are connected to the building that would shine.
Yeah.
So you can't really see anything except like what's illuminated by Carol's flashlight. So she starts
I don't see anything.
like flipping switches. She yells into the open door. Y'all gonna tell me if the lights come on or if there's any kind of anything.
Okay.
Flip, 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 flip. She looks over at Chrissy. So what's your story?
We're gonna talk about me right now.
I mean, this quiet is awkward. And you did call me a bitch earlier, so I'd like to get to know you.
That did happen.
That did happen. I don't know. What is my story? What's my story, Ricky?
You want me to?
I don't know. What's your perception?
My perception?
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, what do you think of this girl?
Cheerleader. Kind of got it all. You know, has some issues though.
Ooh.
I didn't say air out her problems.
You asked me to tell your story. I mean, that's
My story. I wouldn't leave with the fact
all
that
You know what? Then we'll just leave
Ricky
we'll leave
was
it.
in a military school because he committed some crimes when he was younger.
Oh, really? What'd you do, kid?
We've all had our issues.
Yeah.
I think we'd say that.
Isn't that interesting?
And we got a hashtag Ricky, so now Ricky and Ellie have rerolls.
Ooh, spicy.
What'd you do?
Yeah, what did you do, Ricky?
I mean, things happen, you know. There was some trouble when I was younger, but
That
that's
you
all
caused?
in the past. Yeah, I mean, there was an accident in our house, and there was a fire, but that was, that was years ago. So,
Did you start it?
I mean, it was an accident. So it could have been anybody.
Fair enough. She clicks the last switch, and the lights come on in the comic shop, and right as they do, a man in a suit is standing there.
Why am I having a jump scare reaction to a non-visual experience?
And without missing a beat, he just marches over to the VCR.
Can I punch him?
Roll for force.
Okay. Oh gosh, you guys. At least I have a reroll.
Do you?
Well, I have one. So let's see.
Oh, that's right.
3. I get 3. But I'm using my new dice that I specially ordered, so hopefully they'll be lucky.
They're analog. That's awesome.
Nope. So I'm gonna use a reroll.
Reroll.
I'm gonna reroll.
You got it.
yeah.
Keep track of it, because I don't have the screen.
Yeah,
I can
alright, cool.
knock it down.
Yeah. I like to keep little tally marks.
Darn it. Ah, fudge.
Darn it. No punchies.
So he grabs the VCR, you try and punch for him, and he pushes your face, pushing you to the
Oh, I
ground.
want to try to punch him. I'm going, and I got a lot of force.
Okay, so in relation, you're not right next to Ellie, but you're maybe like a little off to the side, so
Okay.
you could go for
you gonna, like, yeah, you're gonna-
like a kidney shot.
Yeah,
Kidney shot,
yeah.
like a shoulder thing.
Yeah. So now I want to go for the hook.
Okay, you gotta use your force.
All right.
Also, for those of you wondering, Spock the fish is safe. I think he's like on the counter. That's where he's gonna live at the comic book shop now, so he's gonna be just
gonna be-
fine.
Fuck the fish.
So 4 for body, and then I have
This is your
I have
expertise.
2 for okay, so it's 6.
Come on, Leanne.
All right.
Punch him. Punch him.
Get away from us. That is. I'm gonna use my reroll.
Okay, we punch him.
We haven't punched this man.
We gotta punch this man.
We got one. Yes, we got one. Yes.
Okay, so you get one of the ribs, and like it almost feels like it's not even like you're hitting a body. It's almost like you're hitting, for lack of a better term, it's almost like you're hitting like a foam mat. And like as your hand just goes in and starts to sink further and further into the body, and he turns and looks at you, and his mouth dislocates and it opens like a snake. And you see inside of his mouth swirling black, which you would recognize from the Visions. As he starts bringing you in to try and come down on your head.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Leanne.
You're still on the floor. He pushed you, so you can grab her foot.
Can we do the melee?
Oh yeah. You guys.
gonna-
It happened so quickly, but what you basically heard, this happened in the course of like 10 seconds.
Sure.
It is like walk up, push, punch.
Yeah.
So you're hearing this,
Okay,
but
yeah.
you're only just like
Right.
looking in.
I'm gonna run back in there.
I'm gonna try and grab her foot.
What are you?
No!
Damn it.
Leanne, I'm not strong.
So you miss right as you try and grab. The foot passes by.
Leanne!
You're now like elbow deep into this.
Chrissy!
So you guys are now
We're
seeing
coming.
this.
We run in. We cheerleader sneak in.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm just barreling.
Yeah,
in.
you're barreling.
I've seen.
I'm on the floor.
And then so your arm is halfway in this guy. I mean, my first instinct would be to try to knock this guy down.
Okay, great. So get force. Could be force.
Are you good at
Okay.
force?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm just gonna run in and just try to tackle him. Hopefully that doesn't. I know what it's gonna do. One success.
Yay!
So, real quick, so you have one success.
Yeah.
So right as you hit this guy, you bring him down to the floor, your arm pops out. Vision, a giant Spock the fish comes out and talks to Ellie, imparting words of wisdom. So right as you hit the guy, he hits the floor, boom, the world erupts into black.
No!
And you feel the pulse of the dart go through your bodies. And you guys are suddenly standing there in the black. And they're floating is Spock the fish. Just.
Guys, it's Spock.
But you're hearing him. He's not verbalizing it. It's almost like he's talking in your thoughts.
Spock? What is this?
What do you want to tell us? This is Spock the fish.
Is the
I suddenly feel really happy about this vision.
Yeah.
This is the first time in a vision I've actually felt somewhat content.
Hold on. Let's see what happens.
And at first, it just sounds like whispering, and you're just hearing, "Run, run, 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 run!" I take my mind. You're out of the vision as the guy on the ground is standing there, and like he pushes back, and you hear his back breaking as he pushes himself up and suddenly brings himself full forward and looks back at the VCR, trying to go for it again.
Can I use calculate in this situation? Can I try and find a fire extinguisher to use?
Sure, you would know the shop.
I know the shop.
Yeah,
I
you
want
know
to try
the
and find
shop.
a fire extinguisher to either use with force or just blow him or blast him with something.
Yeah.
Well, while she does that, I want to throw the TV on top of him.
So that is
Okay.
Tech 3 and 2.
What do I need to roll?
It's not a TV/VCR combo, right? Because if she throws that, then
No,
the
it's
tape's in
just
there.
the TV.
It's a standy wheelie
TV,
right?
and the VCR is.
It wouldn't be so much wheelie. It's not a classroom. It's more like the TV's on top of a counter. Like this is something like if
And
you
he's
were.
close to it though, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking for a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I would have you. You're gonna roll.
Calculate or investigate or
Calculate.
calculate.
I'm gonna have you roll move. Because like how swiftly are you able to kind of get to it?
Swift.
And then I'm.
You do yours.
And then you're gonna roll your calculate.
Yeah. Yeah, one success. I found a fire extinguisher.
So
Yeah.
you go. You grab the fire extinguisher. No success. TV's too heavy.
All right. I want to throw it to Leanne and say, Leanne, knock him out of the park.
Okay. Should I hit him with it, or
I was-
should
yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking-
Okay, so I'm gonna try it. Yeah, because I
you
got
got the
the force.
Yeah, do it.
All
The
right.
force is strong with this
Oh
one.
yeah.
I like our combo
Guys, the
move.
fish said run. We should be running.
Get out of here. Ugh. I got 2 successes too.
Okay, great. So tell me what happens.
Right, so I hit him. So I hit him aiming for his head. So he's like running towards the thing. So I get him in the back, right in the dome, in the back here, and in the dome, and he falls forward. Yeah.
So you hit him in the back of the head, but again, it's almost like your
Like
fist.
he's like foamy, yeah.
It sticks, but because
Yeah.
you did hit him with force, he does fall forward. But it's almost like, and then you see the thing sinking into his head. Like it's almost like he's eating him.
Shoot, there is a fire extinguisher. That's a hazard now.
And then right as you say that, you hear the sound of a gun cocking.
Yeah!
And there stands
yeah,
Carol with
Carol.
a shotgun.
yeah,
And she
Carol.
blasts this thing in the back.
Wow.
Pushing it forward as it shrieks and black smoke comes billowing out.
Yo, so guns work.
Good.
And
Yeah.
it
I
turns
know.
That's an opinion.
It turns around and Carol goes, "Get the fuck out of my shop!" Fires again, and as its head blows up, you see like tendrils flapping around, reaching, and then it folds in on itself and disappears in black smoke.
So guns work.
Fuck yeah, Carol.
Carol looks around and goes,
Sorry, I shouldn't curse.
Carol goes, "What the fuck was that?"
We're all just,
The man in the suit. It's the guys in the suit. We always see them when we have our visions.
That's not in your comic books?
As you say that, the TV comes back on, and the video of George begins to continue playing.
Okay, good. Shush, 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 shush.
Started to see things, started to see men in suits, visions. So I knew There was something about the dart.
I turn it off.
I'm gonna have you roll for that.
Okay, great.
You gotta roll for that. You gotta roll
I
move.
swear, Chrissy, don't make me hit
I
you
know,
again.
but there's a reason.
Okay, I trust you.
Well, you can trust Jessica, not Chrissy.
I trust Jessica.
That's two
No.
successes.
What the heck?
So you go.
You guys, turning this on is what brought that guy here. We're not safe if we're watching this.
I mean,
None of us are safe until we find out
we
what's
have
going
to
on.
find out what he says, and then we'll destroy the tape, and then no one can play it again. Christy, we have to find out what George is trying to say.
Hey, click it out.
This is not safe.
You better give that video back to that girl
That's
right
her brother
now.
on there.
Chrissy.
You can't make this decision for her.
He put you in danger. He put all of us in danger. No one asked for this.
Give us that tape right now.
You can leave if you don't want to be part
Fine,
of this.
I'll leave.
Not
gonna
with
use
the
my-
tape. Not with the tape.
Use your pride.
I'm gonna use my pride. When
Okay.
shit hits the fan, I don't back down, and that's an auto success. So I'm gonna, Ellie. You see Ellie for the first time. She kind of does that cinematic thing where she takes off her glasses and her hands are shaking, and for the first time, gosh darn it.
Hashtag Vision is Greg the Goat Thrower, having a turf war with Rocky the Raptor Lord. Rocky looks a little like Rookie, a doppelganger from another world, and Rocky knows his potential is being wasted.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you finish what you wanted to do.
So you see her kind of shaking, and then you see this kind of fury in Ellie's face that you've never seen before. And it's like, this is her mother within her. This is that southern blood. And just like this, and she just, I'm not gonna yell because I'm on mic, but she just screeches and just comes over and just like clotheslines Chrissy to the ground and grabs the tape.
And right as you do, into the blackness.
Oh no.
And suddenly, the four of you fall, landing in water.
This is new.
Oh,
And I don't have the tape in my hand though, right?
No.
No, yeah, it's because we're in the.
see what I'm talking about?
It's not caused by that.
This shit is crazy.
And you start hearing splashing sounds.
Oh my god, if this is
Hello?
a shark in the water, I'm gonna kill somebody.
It's probably the fish.
Well, we know physical violence can get ourselves out of this place.
Are we lining up?
Are we gonna line it up to the slap chain?
And as you look, the splashing grows louder and louder.
Oh god.
You start to see light forming.
Back?
I don't feel like this is Spock anymore.
And then standing out of the water is a man known as Greg the Goat Thrower, holding by two of its four legs, a goat. Its belly ripped open and blood dripping into the water. As he looks at all of you and goes, "Hungry?"
No.
Does that pass as
And you
food
see
where
from
you're from?
inside the rip of the goat, little claws come and spread open, and a raptor head pokes out and screeches at you.
Oh, slap me! Somebody slap me! I need to get out of here.
And Greg goes, "Oh, don't worry, that's just Ricky."
Ricky,
Ricky?
are you gonna hurt us?
"Oh, I'm not going to, but I can't promise anything from Ricky."
Isn't that your name?
Ricky, get your pocket knife.
This is. You're Ricky.
"Oh, you're a Ricky too."
Yeah.
Ricky don't like other Rickies.
Oh no!
I don't think I like him much either. Maybe you should take that and go.
"Well, this isn't my only one." And as he gestates back, you see just rows and rows and rows of goats lying on their backs, belly split open, and claws raptors pulling themselves out.
What the? Why me?
Somebody's got to get out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta
I'm gonna
start
have you. You're gonna
Yep.
roll. You're gonna roll a.
God.
payback.
Great.
What do you
Don't
want
knock
to roll?
me out.
You're gonna roll. You're gonna roll move on that one.
Move.
So good.
Oh my
3
god!
successes.
Chrissy's out of the vision. What the fuck? You wake up in the comic shop. The other three are lying on the ground, and there's Carol going like, "What's happening?"
I don't know. There's a raptor, and it's Ricky, and it's coming out of a goat, and it's bleeding.
You gotta write this shit down. It's crazy.
We're not here for your comic book entertainment.
And then back in the vision, as the raptors start like speed running towards you, covered in goat blood. As Greg looks around and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. They're very angry."
Oh God.
Ellie.
Roll a move.
I just love how it envisions how it's gonna be like, who's gonna randomly slap who? This is my favorite mechanic.
It's very good.
Oh.
It didn't work.
So right as you're about to make contact with Ellie, you get pulled into the water.
No!
And you miss as a raptor starts pulling you away from the group. Water going up your nose and mouth.
I'm gonna jump and try to grab her.
Roll a move.
Dear Lord. Ellie's having a rough day.
2 successes.
Oh, dang, Ricky, you on fire today.
I know.
As I'm grabbing her, I'm gonna. I'll
So you're successful on the grab, and you had 2 successes, so you're able to hit her.
All right.
Poof, you're out of the vision. You wake up sitting up in the comic shop as Chrissy and Carol are looking over the group.
We gotta smack them!
What if we smack their actual bodies?
No, that's it. Let's see if we smack them while they're out. Maybe that will wake them up.
Let's try it.
Okay.
What are we doing? Move or force?
Do force on this one.
I love my 3 dice for force, you guys.
Because you're trying to knock him out of the dream world.
Real good at hitting.
Hit Ricky, not me. Because you got only 3 dice.
Oh, one.
Okay,
Who you hitting?
I hit Ricky for fucking paying back.
So you hit Ricky, and
gonna
in the
get
dream
stuck
world,
again.
Ricky, you suddenly get like this hit causes you to go flying back right as before a raptor grabs you, and right before you hit the water again, you're pulled out of the dream.
Okay, come on. Come on. Yes! I get Leanne!
Wow.
So you lift your hand, you hit Leanne, and Leanne, right before you get pulled out of the dream, Greg looks at you and goes, "See you soon."
No.
As you're pulled out of the vision and into the real world.
What the hell was that? That was the worst thing I've done seen in a while.
She's just clutching the tape.
Well, do you have the tape? I think Chris, last we
No,
had it.
I've taken it.
Oh, you're taking it from
Yeah,
us. Yes,
yeah.
you're right. You're
Why
correct.
does it happen?
He's coming back for us, guys. He said he would.
Let's play this real fast. Just let me finish it, please. I beg of you guys. Chrissy, I know where you're coming from, and I understand, and I know you're scared, and I'm scared too, but if at the end of this tape is any clue to how we can stop these visions, we have to take this risk.
See you guys later.
As Chrissy leaves the comic shop.
Fine. And you just see Ellie push it into the VHS player.
You push play, and the video continues. I took a summer job at the Dart. It seemed to be the only thing to do to get close to it. There was a room. It's kind of nondescript, but being there, working there, I saw things and I overheard things.
I'm gonna press pause. You know what? This isn't right.
You watch me clothesline another person. I'm
not
gonna
taking
do
out.
it again.
We can't. Chrissy's part of this. We need her. Okay? Just hold on. Let me go see if I can get her back in here.
Okay, Ricky, just
wait
hurry.
1
The
second.
longer we
I'm
wait,
gonna
we don't know
run
when
out
he's gonna
the
come
way she
back. Or if they come back.
So you go running outside.
How
Chrissy,
far
I
how far
didn't
have
get
you gotten?
far.
All right. Look, I know you're dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I'm sorry, I didn't think I would walk after me.
I know you're dealing with a lot of stuff, but I think we really need to stick together on this.
No, it's not that. Now I'm making it about me again. I'm not helpful. I'm not.
What are you talking about?
I just make everything harder, and so this is Ellie's thing, and I always get in the way, so she should just have it.
Well, first of all, it's all of our thing now. We're all part of this. We can't escape it. I think the only thing we can do is find out more and try to figure out what this is.
So you guys should just do that.
No, but you're part of this.
Why?
Well, I don't know why any of us are
No
part of
one
this.
wants me to be part of it, so I shouldn't be here. It's better that I'm not. I'm not helpful. I'm not nice.
Of course you're helpful. You've got the car. You helped me out with we helped each other out with the Raptors and the cop.
Deputy Rice.
You can sneak around like nobody's business.
I know, but that's just a skill that cheerleaders have.
Well, there are no other cheerleaders on this team.
I'll go back in if that's the only reason you guys.
At least let's watch the rest of the tape. Maybe there's some other clue on there.
Okay.
While this is happening, Ellie turns to Leanne. Does your family own a shotgun?
Oh Jesus. My mom has a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, clearly.
Let's remember this.
Okay.
So
I'm like,
Well,
we're
'cause
like guns work.
Ellie in her sharp wizard has written guns equal maybe.
Yeah.
Guns. All right, and the
Alright,
other
so-
just.
All right, so we
Come back in.
All right, let's see what's on the rest of that tape.
All right, let's do it. Click.
Going into that room, I found that, for lack of a better way of putting it, it was like a doorway. Go in, and the dart was activating, which it almost always is. And the pulse hit. I was suddenly somewhere else. I wasn't in a vision anymore. It was like I was in a different world. Sometimes it was the same time. Sometimes it wasn't.
The dimensions.
And as I started to do it more and more, the men in the suits started to come for me.
No, George, no.
And I knew if they came for me, they'd come for you, Mom and Dad. So the best option I had was to just go until I could figure out what any of this is. I don't know if the goal is to destroy the dart or to set things right or try and convince the men in suits that I mean them no harm. I mean, it just all started off as a curiosity because of dreams and visions, but I mean, anyway, if you still, if I'm not home, if I haven't come back and you're watching this, don't try to find me. Don't get involved.
George, it's too late. And you see her, because this is the end of the tape, right?
Not yet.
Oh no! Okay, then she was hoping for something dramatic, and she's like, and he keeps talking, and she looks at the group, she's like, I'm sorry.
I gotta go. Hopefully you found the journal. I love you, kiddo. And right as he says that, it's like he blinks out as the lights in the bunker flash. And you see a figure appear of similar size and height, but his face is hidden as the lights have only cascaded part of his body. And he walks out of the bunker.
Who the fuck is that?
And then the video stops.
Oh.
Was that a second George? Guys. And you see Ellie immediately, like, she ejects the tape and she holds on to it for a sec. And she looks at Chrissy and is like, all right. We watched it, so you destroy it. I can't let them find this, and there's no way that I could never break it. Just do it.
I'm gonna have you use move. Actually, force. Use
Just
force.
can't break this.
One. Ooh.
So it breaks. It doesn't completely shatter, but it like bends.
Yeah.
Did I find his journal in the bunker?
No.
Damn it.
Hashtag vision an empty room, but for an intricate puzzle box. Element configuration.
That's fun. So right as you break the tape,
God.
smoke starts to slowly come out of it,
Oh God.
Oh,
and you say, "Oh God!" and Carol's like, "What?" Because she doesn't see it
Oh.
as it wraps around you.
guys, just hold hands.
And you see sitting in the middle of the blackness, this pulsating object. A cube.
Is this what I think it is?
Wait,
I approach the cube.
We're in the vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I approach the cube.
Is that one of the Rubik's Cube things?
Guys, I got this.
Oh my god.
I'm
Careful, Ellie.
And Ellie moves closer. Ellie's gonna attempt to solve it.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's gotta be you. Because
Is it really a Rubik's?
you got all the brain dust.
And right
I'm
as
gonna
you,
attempt to solve the puzzle. Yeah.
okay, go ahead. You're gonna use comprehend.
Good.
What's that? You get 2 extra?
7.
6.
That's 7.
Did we get to an Echoplex too?
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Naeem, have we passed 250 for an
I
Echoplex?
think it's more like.
Yeah, like a tiny, like one of those. Oh, it's like that horror.
We'll find out in a moment.
I solved it successfully.
So-
Did you?
It was a success. I know. Now Ellie's kind of like as she solves it, she's like slightly regretting my decision.
So right as you do, cracks start to and lights launch out of the box as it engulfs you, and in a series of quick, like almost milliseconds, but it's things you're able to retain. You're seeing multiple possible different dimensions and universes. Different times, different periods, one run by robots, one without humans.
Only her,
Hell,
right?
heaven. No, it's all of you.
Oh.
And it's like, but because Ellie was the one that solved it, you get a little white streak in your hair.
Awesome.
Because you're holding it. So it's almost like the power's hitting you harder. And you're seeing different times, different periods, flashing. Some of it's so difficult to comprehend, some of it's worlds that are just made of water, made of fire, things that don't even make sense, darkness, light, every possibility. And then finally it stops. And in slow motion, you see the dart pulsating in the middle. And you see lights circling around it. Each light indicating a different universe. As more and more lights swirl like fireflies.
Y'all seeing this?
As they come together and shoot into the sky. And the light comes back down and wipes everything out.
Oh, God.
And the box explodes in your hands as you're out of the vision and back in the comic shop.
Do I keep that white streak now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's a perma streak.
No, I'm rogue. Guys,
Oh my
Carol's
God.
like,
Oh, that was wild.
Carol's like, what happened?
I think we just saw the end of the world.
It sure felt like it.
I don't think we need to do any of that homework. We just saw
What's
like
gonna
a
happen?
million different worlds and universes
Explode?
and whatever the hell all that stuff was.
Carol, it was a bunch of worlds. Like different paths.
Carol's listening for a minute and goes, This is a lot for her to take in. As someone who's been like a fan of sci-fi and everything.
She's like,
And she just watched these kids go through 3 different things.
And she shot a man who turned into smoke and all this other stuff. And Carol just looks at you and goes, it might be time to call it a night. Ellie, if you want to take Monday off, feel free.
You started it.
My job, and I say, and Ellie says, no, I think I'll come in.
So Carol closes up the shop.
Carol's regretting
What a
hiring
movie
you.
night.
Yeah, we'll do movie night next week, everybody. Carol's closing up the shop and looks at all of you and goes, y'all want to ride home?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Get in. So she takes you all home. So we end the night. Ellie, you in your room, white streak in your hair, as you realize there was no journal in that bunker.
What's he talking about? Journal. Oh no. What if somebody else got to it before I could?
We cut to the next morning. Chrissy, as you wake up and notice, go downstairs, no one's home.
That's weird. Mom? Mom? No, Mom?
No, Mom.
Okay, so I call Nancy Bernstein.
Hello?
Nancy!
Chrissy?
Nancy!
How are you? What are you doing? What, did you go to the fair yesterday? I heard you got into a scuffle yesterday at the fair.
Nancy, you listen, you believe everything you hear.
I heard you kick Martin Crowley in the balls.
I did.
Girl. What's up?
Code 100.
Oh! She hangs up the phone knowing exactly what that means.
Such a subtle code.
I know.
She hangs up. Is there anyone else you want to call?
Ricky.
Calling Ricky.
Whoa.
Phone rings in Ricky's house. Ricky's dad picks up. Hello?
Hello, is Ricky available?
Yeah. Just a moment.
Oh gosh. Not again.
Hashtag Vision is in a little green leprechaun. You all see hashtag Chrissy, hashtag Ellie, hashtag Leanne, hashtag Ricky. Is it a gold pot at the end of that rainbow? Is it a rainbow? The color seems wrong. Can you catch it? Can you eat all the chocolate coins? Or is it gold? Is it?
So, Ricky's dad pauses for a moment. Suddenly,
Oh no!
you're all suddenly in this vision. You two have not even woken up. You're still in pajamas. And debatably, you're still also in pajamas because you just ran downstairs.
I totally am.
And started making phone calls. Ricky, you're dressed because your dad woke you up for chores.
Yeah.
Ricky, don't look at me! Even though it's like she's in full pajamas, she's very embarrassed.
What?
A boy's never seen her pajamas
No,
before.
no, of course not.
To figure out here. All right, what is it gonna be this time?
We haven't even decompressed about any of them yet.
And you start hearing violin music. It's
Oh, because
faint.
that's not creepy.
It's faint at first, and then grows and grows over time.
Okay.
And then you start to hear the sounds, what sounds like metal hitting the ground. It's not big pieces of metal, but just like along with the violin music.
Ricky, I said don't look over here.
Jesus,
Don't
Ellie.
look at her.
I'm trying to figure out what's falling.
He's not gonna look anyway.
And you start to notice that the metal, the sound starts to grow closer and closer and closer. As it suddenly appears, these metal, it's gold coins hitting the ground.
Can I pick one up?
Yeah.
What is it?
Coins. Is there anything on it?
Yeah. As you look at it, you see what looks like a little hand trying to push out and faces pressing against it. And they're saying, help, 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 help.
Oh, God!
Ricky, don't look!
And then you hear, oh, who'll be looking at me, gold coin?
No.
What the shit?
Are these some souls to play with, to put into me gold?
No, sir.
No, fuck this. I've seen Leprechaun.
can't-
This is bullshit.
Not our souls.
What's your name, lovely?
Me?
Yeah, you got such a mouth on you. A mouth I'd like to cut off.
Don't tell it your name.
I'm not going to! My name is Kiss My Ass!
Oh, I can arrange that.
No!
Can we see this horrible creature yet?
Not yet.
You're not cutting anything off.
Oh, I don't know about that, lass.
Ricky, get your pocket knife.
How's your Mima?
What do you know about my Mima?
Oh, I know her intimately.
What?
She's a ravage in the sack.
Wow! You don't talk about an old lady like that, you gross person!
You want me to talk about you like that?
No!
I'm gonna try to scoop up a handful of coins and throw them in whatever direction I think this creature is.
Okay, you reach down, you
that's what
grab
my grandma-
it, and as soon as you do, the coins almost start to melt around your hand, encasing it.
Ah!
You cannot fuck with me, coins! I'll fuck with you!
Oh my God.
Did you all find the cube?
Yeah, we found the cube. Was
Don't
that your
tell him,
cube?
don't tell him!
I don't know what he wants, but he knows my Mima. He says he knows my Mima. I'm scared.
Oh, I cannot wait till y'all come to my world.
I don't think I know.
No, because here's a preview. And then walking out of the black, you see this little man playing a violin. And as he holds up the bow, it starts to get sharper and sharper and sharper. As he then lifts it up and chucks it like a javelin right at Chrissy.
Can I catch it with my gold hand?
You can try.
Or block it?
Yeah, roll for it.
All right.
Oh gosh.
What am I doing here?
If you die
Move?
in the loop, you die in the loop.
Am I doing move?
Yeah, move.
If you die in the loop, you die in the loop.
One success.
Okay, you put it and it goes through your hand. Like almost like this. It's sticking out both ends.
No, just shh. I take it
Oh.
out, and what?
Right as you grab it, the gold starts to form around your hand.
Oh! Shit!
Don't touch it.
Well, it's already on me.
Oh my god.
I want to throw this at. Can I get it out at least of his hand?
It's more like it's now in his hand and now it's formed around your hand, like you guys are connected.
Ah!
Oh my god.
This is awful.
Let's slap them out of this.
Okay.
It's the only. We gotta get out of here.
What if
All
your
right.
hands really hurt in real life?
I'll slap Chrissy.
I'm gonna slap Ricky. I'm sorry, Ricky.
Do it. Do
Go
it.
for it.
But we got some luck at it though, right? Yeah, I think I got another luck at it. So.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna use that luck to help Ricky.
Yes! I got 2
You got
successes.
2.
Yeah.
Nice.
I slapped the shit out of Chrissy.
So you slap Chrissy
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Chrissy!
out of the vision.
I'm sorry, Ricky.
Can you apply that other success?
Can we apply? Can I use that? Because I got 2 successes.
I think it'd be for you, so you could try and hit Ricky.
Okay, I
I
wanna
don't
try
think
to
you
hit
could transfer it over to another
Just do a
person.
double.
Ellie's,
Yeah.
Ellie's
so
So it's
just
like,
close.
somebody's like, God damn it, Ellie! And then
I'm so embarrassed. I don't want to see my pajamas.
So who do you hit, Ellie?
I hit Ricky
Oh, you hit Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
to get them out because
You're both out of the visions. You're still in the vision.
Yep.
We cut back to the real world
Okay.
with your dad. Richard, there's
Yeah.
a girl on the phone for you. As he hands it to you, he goes, she sounds cute. As he walks away.
I'm gonna look at my hand as a.
It's fine.
Hello.
Ricky?
There's almost like a pins and needles feeling, but it's fine.
Ricky, are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I mean, nothing happened to me, but it.
No, I'm okay. It didn't transfer over. Ugh. Just
God, I
feels
feel
a
like
little
everything
weird.
I do is gonna make anything we do like is gonna make the visions happen. Oh my God, they're still in there.
As we cut back to the vision,
Yeah, we are. We're like,
and the
don't.
leprechaun's walking closer and closer to you as he takes off his hat and puts it down, turns it over, and blood starts coming out of the hat.
Don't touch any of the coins.
There has to be some way that we can fight these things in here.
There's got to be something.
Besides just slapping each other out.
I know. I want to try to kick him. I'm gonna go forward and try to kick him because he's shorter. So I'm just want to like.
True.
Like.
All right, roll. I'm gonna have you
ass.
roll. You're gonna
My dirty
roll
boots.
force.
Oh, that's moving or that's body and force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I go. Fuck you. Oh no! I have a success. I have a luck. Oh, thank you for the luck.
That's like 4 ones.
I'm so scared, Ellie.
So you
Can
lift.
I dodge this? Can I?
Well, hold on. So you lift back to try and kick him, and as you bring your foot forward, he grabs your ankle, and then.
I want to go home.
What do you want to do, Ellie? Oh, actually, the pain is so intense you're out of the vision.
Whoa.
And he lets you go and looks at Ellie and goes, "Nice pajamas."
Ew.
When shit hits the fan, I get real. So this is auto success because she just Ellie's super protective of Leanne now.
Okay.
You're the muscle. I'm the brain.
Yeah.
This is our buddy cop. So Ellie just hulks out and just throws. She just can't even punch right. She just kind of throws her entire body at just throws her force at him. just trying to or no, she tries to scratch him really hard. She's
Okay.
just like, she's no weapons, but I'm just gonna try to do the most damage.
Okay, roll force.
But
got
it's show
this.
his fan. Do I get my auto success?
Oh,
or no?
it's show his
yeah,
fan?
my auto
Okay.
success.
So you do that and you scratch him and he goes, ah! And like green little blood starts to trickle down these scratches you've made. And he looks at you and goes, is that the best you can do?
Wait till I get a gun.
Okay. He leans forward and kisses you on the cheek.
Yeah.
See you soon. He puts his hand on your head and you go out of the vision.
Do I still feel the pain?
So you wake up.
Yeah.
Where you were you in bed?
Yeah, I was in the room getting ready for the day. Yeah.
So there's gonna be like a pins and needles feeling. When you look at your ankle, you see like little hand marks.
Oh my God. I'm out.
Ellie, you wake up and you roll out of your bed because of that gross ass kiss.
And she's immediately like, I can't have a gun, but maybe I can build something like a gun. she starts thinking and sketching out ideas of.
We cut back to the phone call.
Listen.
Yeah.
There's something I haven't told you guys yet. I saw Mr. Barker after he disappeared. He was on my lawn, and then he blew up into a ball of light and singed my grass.
Similar to how George went to a light.
To how? What's my line?
No.
I'm just kidding. Kind of like how George blew up, so I think it's important to bring it up. Also, we're gonna have a party tonight. Do you want to come? Okay, cool.
Sure, yeah, I mean,
8 o'clock, but
8 o'clock,
bring
8
some
o'clock.
booze if you can. Bye.
You hang up, your father looks at you. Who's that?
A friend of mine,
Oh yeah? What's her name?
Chrissy.
Ooh. Okay. He smirks.
All right, Dad.
Chrissy, do you want to call anybody else?
Sure. I'll call Leanne.
Okay. You go over to the phone, call, rings.
Mima always grabs the phone.
Yes, Mima does pick up. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Sorry. Just kind of daydreamed there for a second. Who is this?
This is... who is this?
I'm
You
looking
called
for
my
Leanne.
house.
This is my house.
I'm looking for Leanne.
Oh, hold on one moment. I'm Hamima.
Oh, hi, Mima.
Hello.
Heard
Yeah,
a
I
lot
love
about you. You're really old.
Well,
Yes. How old are you?
I'm 16.
You're very young.
I am.
gosh.
Now we know things about each other.
Your relationship has gotten stronger.
Persona 5.
All right. One moment. Leanne, phone for you.
Yeah, Mima.
Phone.
Who is it?
Some 16-year-old.
Hold on. Did
I
she
think her
say
name is
anything?
Chrissy.
Did she say anything rude to you though?
She said I was old.
Oh, give me the
but-
phone, Mima. Give me the
But
phone.
honey, that's not rude. It's just true.
You don't tell someone that they're old.
Well, hopefully her mother will let her know that.
Well, I'm gonna give her what for.
Baby, you don't have to be the boss of everybody.
Whatever.
Sometimes you got listen. Sometimes you just gotta let some things go. You'll be much happier that way.
Okay, fine.
Leanne, someone should have put their hand over the speaker. I could hear everything you said.
Well, good. I'm glad. You shouldn't be telling my Mima she's old.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking to your mom and I was talking to your Mima. I was very confused.
Uh-huh. All right, Chrissy. What's up?
I'm gonna have a party tonight.
And?
You're welcome to come.
Oh, I'm welcome to come to your party?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
So try to bring something like to snack on, or like whatever alcoholic beverage you like. I'm sure my mom will have something that we can loot, but come around 8.
wait, your parents not gonna be there?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know one's here.
You're bringing booze in your house?
My mom's a drinker.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to.
I'm not a drinker, but everyone else is.
Oh,
Aren't you a drinker?
no. I'm 16. Why would I be drinking?
Oh, come on. That's what everyone does to pass the time. Boulder is pretty boring, aside from everything else.
Well, maybe I'm not everyone, Chrissy.
I know that. That's why I'm inviting you.
I appreciate the invite. And
Okay, I'll see you at 8.
Okay, bye. I'm just like,
Rima looks over. Is that a friend of yours?
it's a girl from school, Mima.
Are you gonna go to that party?
Oh, she said her parents aren't gonna be there.
Don't tell your mother.
Fine, I will.
That's Mima.
Fine.
Mima's cool.
Mima's real cool.
And before I want to go to the where my Mima keeps her shotguns, because she has 2 of them. 'Cause she's old school.
Okay.
So I want to go and grab one after I get I'm like, hey, whatever, and I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, and then she has like a closet, and there's 2 of them, but I want to just grab one right now.
So you're gonna go. So you're gonna go into her room. She's in the living room.
Yeah.
So you go in.
I'll take them both. I'll take them both.
Hold on, we're gonna have to. You're gonna be able to just walk out with the guns.
Well, I want to stash them in my room.
So you're going to her room. You do know where they are.
Okay.
So as you start to walk up, your mother peeks her head in and goes, "You want breakfast?
Yeah, Ma.
How do you want your eggs?"
Just scramble's fine.
Okay.
With a little bit of ham, please.
Peeks her head out. Back in. What are you doing in here?
I was just putting some stuff away from some of Mima's laundry.
When did you do Grandma's laundry?
Look, some of her stuff got mixed up with mine, so.
All right. Well, I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. Thank you. She
Thanks,
goes.
Ma.
Goes and you hear her making breakfast.
Okay. So then, I want to grab the because my bedroom's pretty close to her, so I think I can like sneak them real quick.
So you go in, you grab the 2 guns, start to make your way out.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to okay, what? Yeah, I'm gonna. How am I gonna get to this party though? Okay, I'm gonna
With the guns?
Yeah, with the guns.
Oh gosh!
I have a bag. Ooh. I have a bag. I have like a gym bag that I want to put them in.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Gym bag and guns.
Jesus, this is bad.
So you get out of Mima's room, and you hear from the kitchen, which is only right down the hallway. Leanne, orange juice or milk?
Orange juice, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you hear a floorboard behind you.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
What?
You turn around and there's Mima.
Oh my gosh, well, Mima's a ghost.
Mima.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just there. Some of my socks ended up. Some of your socks ended up in my stuff, so I put them in your drawer.
Why are you holding my gun? You knew what I meant.
Mima, you ever feel like something's coming after you?
She takes a moment. What do you mean?
Something like supernatural. And maybe you know something works and you try to protect yourself and your friends?
Mima stands there for a moment. She turns and looks down the kitchen where your mother would be. Looks back at you and goes, "We should talk,
Yeah.
but you're gonna give me those."
Fine. I hand the bag over. Damn it.
I'm happy to train you and teach you how to use these. But until then, you do not go in my room and take my things, young lady.
Yes, ma'am.
As she leads into you and gives you a hug and whispers in your ear, "If you're not scared of the visions, they can't hurt you." As she pulls back and walks back into her room.
Oh my god. And I just go into my room and start getting ready for the party.
Going over to Ellie's room.
She is drafting up ideas of air compression weapons that are not guns, but they're like marshmallow guns and like just air compression based.
And as you're doing that, you suddenly hear in your room.
Oh no.
And you look over and there's an echoplex.
George, I hope this is you. Just trying to say something. And hopefully not a warning from somebody else. And she goes, so can I go over and open it?
As you open it up, it's a couple ripped up pieces of paper. And you recognize George's handwriting.
Oh,
No! It's the journal.
It probably, if you were to tape it all together, which would take time, you would maybe get a page or two.
Well, I don't have any plans yet, so I'll put it together. Ellie's got the whole Saturday to herself, apparently.
We cut to later that night outside Chrissy's party as cars are pulling up. People are getting in. There's music playing. Ricky, you pull up to the house.
grounded.
I'm in the party. I thought my mom would want me to party.
Ricky, you're pulling up to the house. And you're seeing, like, looks like it's a pretty bumping party. Like, there's music going, there's the whole deal. How do you feel about this?
I'm not terribly excited.
This is not what you were probably thinking. Maybe a little bit that this might have been a smaller thing. It's very clear this is like a rager.
This is not really my scene. But,
Ricky!
What are you wearing?
This. I look great.
as usual.
And Ricky, what are you wearing?
Just jean jacket, just the usual. Just the usual. Nothing special.
Where's Leanne? You didn't bring Leanne?
No.
Well, where's Ellie?
I don't
Why
know.
didn't you tell Ellie about the party?
Was I supposed to?
I thought like you guys all talk.
Not really.
Okay, well there's beer on the patio.
Alright. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Some of the cheerleaders stick their head out. Christy, you stupid bitch, get in here!
Oh, I gotta go
We're
in.
bobbing for apples and vodka!
I'm great at bobbing for apples. But I'll do it without the vodka.
I'm stuck.
They're really drunk.
It sounds like, yeah.
But they're fun. They're good girls.
Alright.
As you
They
run,
love you.
you go running in, Ricky, you're like, there's a consideration to just leave.
Yeah, oh yeah. But no, I'll stick around.
So you go into the house,
Strange things happen.
and you're seeing like, there's people in the living room playing cards, there's music playing, some people are dancing. As you look down into the kitchen, there's just empty alcohol and chip bags and all this other stuff.
Shit bags.
Chip.
High school kids, shitbags.
They can't get rowdy, but
You
still
get pretty rowdy.
a little early.
And you do see a line for the bathroom.
But it's all girls.
Yeah. And you're also seeing, you're seeing some people who probably you would have avoided.
Oh yeah, most definitely. If it's a party, there are people here that I would have avoided.
Yeah. No one is like, you know, no Martin Crowley,
Yeah, I was
nothing
gonna
like
say, I
that.
didn't
Not
see
that
his-
group.
I
But
didn't
like,
invite him.
Alright.
but there's definitely like
Yeah.
the kids who would probably put you in the toilet if you were walking down the hallway and you were alone at school.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of stay off to myself and find a place just to be.
Leanne, you
Be by
you
myself.
come pulling up.
Alright. And so I see, like, yeah, I noticed some people are drunk in the front door and stuff, like, oh.
One guy stops, looks at you. Hey, you're the new girl, yeah?
Yes,
Where you from?
Sweetwater.
Or where that fucking is.
That's not very nice.
It's just it's the truth. I don't know where it is.
Okay, alright. I noticed that he's drunk and I'm just like, oh,
Can I get you
man.
anything?
I'm okay. I would not like any refreshments from you, but I appreciate the offer. Yeah.
Cool, dope.
Cool. Yeah.
Dope.
Dope. And then
As you walk in, you're seeing the scene Ricky saw. He was this madhouse.
Oh.
Chrissy, you come running up with an apple in your mouth as you see Leah.
Hi.
Hi.
Come here. I take her to the living room.
So I'm going.
Where's Ricky? Have you seen Ricky?
Ricky. Ricky.
Where's Ricky?
I don't know.
Ricky!
I came by myself.
Ricky!
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, great. I grab
Yes.
both of them and bring them to the center of the living room.
Okay.
Okay, everybody.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Everybody, turn off the music.
People stop. And so you just hear,
What are you
This is my party.
People walk over, turn the music off.
Listen up. These two people are cool. I like them, and so should you. And now have a great time.
Chrissy,
Woo!
just stop. Oh no.
See, you guys, now you have a lot of friends. Because it's so great to have a lot of friends. Like, you guys are cool, and just because like people would make fun of you doesn't mean they just didn't get a chance to get to know you.
I don't care.
Oh, you care.
I really don't.
I mean,
Can we turn the music back on?
Yeah, I
Please.
said to.
I didn't hear you. He leans over. He starts blasting again.
Are these people even your friends?
Oh my God! Okay, so that's Kimmy, and she is in chem with me, and that is Schmidt.
No,
and
I know
Schmidt
who
is.
these people are, but are they actually your friends?
Yeah, we're all friends.
Okay.
What do you mean, actually, your friends? Aren't you guys my actual friends?
Just let it go, Ricky. If she says they're her friends, they're
all
her
right.
friends.
Hold on.
That's fine.
What do you mean, just let it go? It's not like I can't understand things.
That's not what I meant. I just meant that if they're your friends and you say they're your friends, then that's fine.
I'm just trying to make you guys feel welcome, and now I'm feeling really judged.
I feel very welcome. Thank you
Yes.
so much for inviting me.
Oh, I don't believe you at all. And I run to the backyard.
I think she's a little drunk.
We cut over to Ellie's as you're taping.
I'm taping, and then I'm like, oh, maybe Leanne will want to hang out tonight, so I'm gonna call her house.
I want to. Well, okay, go ahead. You do that.
call
You
her
call my house.
Mima picks up. Hello.
Hi, Mima. It's Ellie.
Hello, love.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Is your left knee giving you trouble today?
Every day.
Aw, I'm sorry. I was wondering if Leanne was home, and my mom told me that she could come over, and I'm just working on an art project right now.
Uh-oh.
The crazy partygoers' laughter continues, blending into a dissonant echoes as the partying teens all turn to Chrissy. Their faces become blank and begin to reach out at Chrissy, with Mrs. Baker's voice echoing, "Come join us, Chrissy."
We'll get there. So you're on the phone. She goes, no, dear, she's at the party.
The party?
A party at Chrissy's house.
Oh. And you Ellie's trying to hold back tears as like you keep talking on the phone. Okay.
Are you
well,
all right, dear?
I'm fine. To be honest, I didn't know that there was a party going on. So that's fine though. I'm used to this. This happens a lot. So thank you.
Well, let me tell you something. No one ever invited me to parties either. And I lived a pretty good life, kiddo.
Okay.
You don't deserve it.
That helps me a little bit. But
If
thank
you're able to get out of the house, feel free to come over. We're watching Jeopardy. I know that's not as much fun as a party, but company's always a good thing.
Mima, you're a very wonderful person.
The world can be dark, and sometimes you just want to try and bring a little light into it.
Thank you. And she hangs up, and then you just see Ellie just kind of sitting there crying.
You have half a piece of paper so far taped together.
And you just it's a shot from above, and you just see these like little teardrops starting hitting the little paper.
And you hear the door opens. Dinner now.
Oh,
Close
God.
the door.
Okay.
It's too real.
Okay, Mom.
And we have past 500, so we have another Echoplex.
Oh,
So we cut back to the party. and a vision hits. And into the blackness, the four of you there. And as suddenly the black starts to disappear, and it's almost like the house starts building itself. It's Chrissy's living room.
Ellie!
And all the party goers are gone. And it's just all men in suits staring.
The men in suits. Wish I had my shotgun.
Ellie, why aren't you at the party?
Ellie?
Ellie?
You okay?
Ellie?
Ellie.
Ellie?
No, I don't know who this Ellie is you're talking about. She doesn't exist apparently because no one calls her about a party.
What? I called you?
You called her?
No.
You didn't invite Ellie to the party?
I was an accident!
Look, we're in the loop now. We don't have to talk about the party.
I want to talk to one of the guys in suits. I'm like, sir, can we not do this right now? We're having a moment here.
You tried charming him?
Yeah. I just the first one, because there's like a bunch of them, right? So I'm just like looking at one of them.
Yeah. And you start to hear rustling. Like someone walking through the men in suits. Pushing them aside.
What is that?
And suddenly you see a figure walking out. Their face is covered in black. And you see that it's the figure who replaced George.
But without a face.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's from the VHS. Who are you? What are you doing? What do you want from us?
Ellie approaches it.
Ellie!
She just approaches it, yeah.
Ellie!
As you get closer and closer, only you start to see the light. It's like it's just his nose at first, his mouth, his cheeks.
I pull Ellie back.
No!
And then as soon as you do, that person vanishes.
Oh no!
As do the men in suits. And you're in your house with the other three. You're still in the vision, but these guys disappeared.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was happening for a second.
Chrissy with the HE double hockey sticks.
Did you see who was that?
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I didn't get to see who it was because I was close to seeing who it was, but then I got yanked back.
Are being self-destructive!
You're being a mean person.
I am not!
Fine, no, this is just who you are, Chrissy. I thought you were changing, but you're not. I mean, you stopped inviting me to your parties when you a long time ago, and I thought we were becoming friends, but I guess we're not becoming friends.
Well, I just accidentally forgot to call you, and I thought one of our other friends would have told you about it. How is this always something I'm doing wrong?
Ellie, I'm sorry I didn't call you. I assumed you were invited.
No, it's not your fault.
It's no one's fault.
It's my fault.
It's a misunderstanding.
It's fine. I'm used to this. It's fine.
Poor Ellie. Poor missing brother Ellie. Poor Ellie has always got a problem. Is grounded.
Ellie tries to punch herself in the face.
Okay, roll for it.
This is gonna end poorly. Give us some luck, please. Give us some luck so I can punch myself in the face successfully. Oh, I was a success. My 1-4 success.
You punch yourself in the face, launching yourself out of the vision back in your room, and you fall backwards in a chair and hit the ground. As your mother opens the door and goes, I said dinner.
Oh no.
I'm coming.
Why are you on the floor?
I leaned back in my chair too much.
She closes the door.
Yeah. And Ellie heads down to dinner.
The three of you float slowly out of the vision and back into the living room at the party.
We better call that girl.
Yeah, or head over there.
I'll go get her.
Are you physically gonna go get her or you're gonna get the phone?
I want to go get her.
No,
But
no
she's
offense to
we
the
don't-
party, but can I
but-
come with you? Can we come with you to get her?
Sure.
Well, you sure? I could stay here and watch over the park because I'm like concerned because there's teenagers that are doing like running amok, And the responsibility in me is like,
Everything that's gonna happen would happen whether I'm here or not here.
we're mighty trusting.
I'm not trusting. I just know what's what.
She doesn't seem to care.
Okay, fine.
We're
fine,
really rich.
fine. Oh,
So-
I guess money just fixed.
So right as you start to head out the door, the front door opens and your mother walks in.
Mom?
Are you throwing a party?
Yeah, I thought that you went up to Toronto to meet Dad.
Wait! She puts her purse down and goes in. Hey, everybody!
Oh, Mom.
Oh my
Mom.
gosh.
That's so embarrassing.
Mom. Yeah, everyone, it's my mom.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you weren't here.
Look at all these cute boys.
Mother.
Chrissy, which one do you like?
Mother. Are you drunk? Did you drive drunk?
Judge.
Where were you?
As
Oh my gosh.
Martin Crowley walks into the middle of the room. Nice party, shame you didn't think to invite me at this. He turns green and scaly, hissing. He melts into a 500 snakes as a pack of wolf boys burst in, attacking the partygoers. #vision with love, GRB.
GRB.
cool. So get to that in a second. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's illegal, and you're endangering not just yourself, but everyone else on the road.
She looks over and there's a bottle of vodka that was being used for the apples. She just picks it up.
No.
Takes it up.
No.
I grab it out of her hand.
Okay, roll.
For what?
I'm gonna have you roll. Move.
One success.
So you grab it out, and she stands there for a minute and goes, looks at you, and it's the side of your mother you don't see often, and it's just rage.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem.
You don't?
Nope, I don't have a
Give me
problem.
the fucking bottle.
No,
What?
no. Because you're already drunk and you're already mad, and I don't.
She takes you from under your arm here and pulls you forward.
Please stop. Please,
Do
Mom.
you want me to make a scene?
No, Mom, please.
No?
I
Give me the
want to
bottle.
rush over and
Mom, you don't need to drink anymore.
A what?
Ma'am, you don't need to drink anymore. It's in front of my friends. You're gonna embarrass me. You're gonna embarrass me.
As she lets go, leaving Little Red. Have fun, everybody! As she walks into the kitchen.
I run over to Chrissy. Oh my god. Chrissy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, everyone, party's canceled. Get out. Get the fuck out.
And you just hear like grumbles and all this kind of stuff. And so, right as people start leaving,
Oh.
and in the middle of the darkness, out walks Martin Crowley.
Not this asshole again.
But he looks like he's been burned. As if he was in his car.
Shit.
Jill, I'm here too, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, everyone's here.
Ellie.
Did you kill him?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Was
I
he
mean,
in
I
that
didn't hear
car?
about it.
A death in the town. That would have been.
It was in the back. It was in the tailpipe. It wouldn't have killed anyone in the car.
He looks pretty pissed.
I was just
As he
eating
keeps
a
looking at
casserole.
Chrissy and pulls out his little knife.
What are you gonna do with that?
He puts it out, sticks out his tongue, and slices down his tongue.
Oh gosh.
And as he does that and blood starts to hit the ground, the blood starts to turn into serpents
Ooh.
crawling towards you.
Step on him.
Yeah, stop those snakes. Stop those snakes. Stop those snakes.
You start stepping on him, and you start stepping on him, and Martin Crowley continues to just kind of cut himself. And the blood starts turning into more and more snakes, overrunning.
No!
Ew.
What is happening to you guys? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this.
And as it overruns, you suddenly wake up and you're back in your house as people are still leaving the party.
Oh.
Get the fuck out!
Y'all better go. Y'all better go.
Let's
People start
Get out of
going,
here, guys. Come on.
and as people start going, Bad Boy Bobby walks in. Hey, I heard there was a party.
Get out of here.
The party's
You're
canceled.
canceled.
Party's canceled. Keep walking.
I didn't invite you. You're not welcome to come.
Are you okay?
She's fine. It's all fine.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You're just being nice. I'm sorry.
He looks into the kitchen. Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Ah.
What?
She's drinking straight from a bottle of J&B.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Just
Cool. All right, I can handle this. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. So, and I'm gonna walk towards the bathroom, the kitchen where she is.
are you sure you want to?
No one needs to see this.
But why don't you just come with us? Let's go see Ellie.
I appreciate
Chrissy.
that. That's okay. So she's mad at me, and she needs to cool down. She has every right to be mad at me, and this is.
So let's just go.
No, I appreciate it, but this is what you got to do. I gotta do this.
You don't have to do it now.
Yeah, I do.
Bad Boy Bobby looks at you and goes, well, if you need anything, he grabs a piece of paper. I've been meaning to give that to you for a while.
What am I gonna do with it?
I look over at her, like, to see her reaction to getting his number, because I'm like, oh.
Whatever you want to do with it.
Okay.
Have a good one. As Bad Boy Bobby leaves.
Is that boy right?
I don't know. Thanks, guys, for coming. See you later.
Hey, don't let your mom hurt your feelings or nothing.
No, she's just stupid.
Alcohol can make people real dumb sometimes.
Tell me about it.
It's a good party. Thanks for inviting us. I appreciate it. And you let me know if you need anything, okay? You call me right away.
Everything's fine. This is like par for the course. But thank you.
All right.
Shouldn't be.
Let's go get Ellie. Let's go talk to Ellie.
Yeah. All right.
So as you guys exit, you stay with Chrissy. What do you want to do?
I walk outside after they leave. I make sure that they leave. And then I go to the patio or like the porch.
I see you watching me leave, Chrissy.
I just want to make sure you're leaving.
I'm going.
And safely.
As you guys leave, Chrissy sits there for a moment. You hear the front door open, your mom walks out. Well, the party's over?
Yeah, Mom.
Are you mad at me?
No, not
What?
at
I
all.
ruined your party you didn't tell me about?
You didn't ruin the party.
Okay. Is there something you want to say?
What is there to say, Mom? That all of a sudden you feel remorseful about everything.
What's everything? Walk me through everything.
Forget it. It's not even worth it.
Okay. We'll just keep doing our thing of hating each other and not talking about it.
Oh, and
Sounds
whose
good.
fucking fault is that? Who's supposed to be the adult in this relationship? who's supposed to be taking care of the person that's under 18 years old and not a drunk? That, you're right. We should just pretend like nothing's going on and just hate each other.
Yeah, your life's so hard.
I'm not saying that.
Oh. That's why you have the nicest clothes. That's why you have a car of your own. All these things, your life is so difficult, Chrissy.
If that's all that I am to you is just someone you have to clothe, then maybe I shouldn't live here anymore.
2 more years, baby doll. And she goes back into the house. You see headlights coming up to the house. It's a car you haven't seen for a while. The car parks, the door opens, and out comes your boyfriend, Bobby Nolan.
A real Bobby.
Hey.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Hi.
Your friends called me, told me you're having a party.
Are you in town?
Ah. I had the night off.
From college?
I thought it'd be fun to see you.
You just, it's been, you're like so busy and I haven't heard from you in a long time. And
I know, and I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I mean, I don't even know what college is like, you know?
It wasn't fine. Sorry about that. I was hoping this would be a surprise, but it doesn't look like the party's happening.
No, I'm just so tired, you know? Because there's like just, what?
I want to hug and kiss you. Come here.
Actually, I'm so good. I feel like I'm kind of like smell a little bit. I probably should go.
Baby, if you smelling bad was going to be a turn off. I don't really have an ending to that statement. I don't care is what I'm saying.
I just don't feel like it.
Okay. I can respect that. Can I at least come up to you?
No. I should go inside.
You want to get out of here?
Really, Bobby, I haven't heard from you in like a month. And you're just showing up and want to get out of here?
I've been busy. I haven't seen you.
I look like a fool. I look like the
What do you mean
idiot
look like a fool?
who's like, I have a boyfriend in college, but I never see him. And then you just show up here tonight and like want to whisk me away and act like nothing's
I'm
going
not saying
on.
let's like run away and get married.
No, I know, but you just obviously are horny or something, and that's
What?
the only reason you want to hang out with me.
I just wanted to say hello to my girlfriend.
After not calling me for a month?
You just said it yourself you don't know what college is like. And I even admitted it wasn't okay. I'm apologizing. What's that?
What's what?
You see the little piece of paper.
Oh shit. Piece of paper?
Was there confetti at the party?
No, but I did do a bobbing for apples thing, and so
The water had paper in it, huh? That looks dry.
what's your deal? It's a number, okay? Fine. It's a number from a boy who's actually here, who's actually interested in me, and brought me a hamburger.
Are you a fucking ham? What the fuck?
He knew he
Should I have brought a hamburger?
He knew that I wanted something to eat, and he without asking, brought me a burger. So, you know, just because you're not here doesn't mean my life's ended.
Well, sure glad I drove the couple hours to be down here. Enjoy your burger, boy.
Yeah, God, it's so hard.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, fuck, man.
You know what? As he starts to open the door and get in his car, you're just pissed off I left this fucking town. Because you're going to be like your mom, and you're going to fucking die here. As he gets in, closes the door, and reverses out.
Well, yeah! Well, screw you and your football scholarship and your muscles!
We cut over to Ellie's house. As everyone...
Is my dad back in town?
Yeah, your dad's there. He's looking at his wife, your mother. He looks at you, back at her, looks at you. How have things been? And he knows. He clearly can tell.
I got a job.
That's great. Your mother, where?
At Boulder City Comics. Remember Carol talked to you?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Your father's like, that's great. When do you start?
Monday.
Hey, there's a card for celebration. He walks over to the fridge, opens up, and pulls out a pie.
Oh, you brought pie.
Granted, we're probably gonna have this anyway, but I want to just say it was for celebration's sake. Let's get some candles. Let's get some candles. As your mother goes, I don't think that's necessary. Your father looks over and goes, okay. Puts the pie on the table. He looks over at you and winks.
Oh.
We're not getting an Ellie's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hopefully her mom doesn't yell at us.
May I be excused, please?
Your father, at the same time, sure, no. As your dad looks over and goes, yes. And he puts his hand under the table and takes his wife's hand and gives it like a little squeeze, like, calm down.
Walk over the door. I open the door.
Ellie,
Really?
party's over.
Where's Chrissy?
She
She stayed. It was a fucking nightmare.
You didn't miss much, I'll tell you that.
Was it her mom?
It's her mom again, yeah. She always like that?
There was a time when she wasn't. But then, I don't know. We were kids when it started happening, so we didn't know what was going on. But I'm sorry I snapped. I shouldn't have gotten mad back there. I'm sorry. Chrissy's right. I do make it all about. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry if it seems like y'all are taking care of me all the time. I want friends. I don't need a babysitters.
Friends take care of each other too. We know that.
That's right.
As your father walks in the living room, hey, hi,
Hi, hello, sir.
you kids want some pie?
This your dad?
Yeah, that's my dad. He's in
Oh,
town.
hi. I'm Leanne.
Hey,
I'm Ellie's friend.
hi. He shakes your hand.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Ricky.
Hey, Rick, come on in and have pie. We're having pie.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you so much for the
I'm not gonna
invitation.
turn down pie.
No smart man would. As you guys come into the kitchen, Ellie's mother's looking at you. She goes, hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
I hear you're joining us for pie.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Please pull up a seat.
Okay.
Will do.
Thank you.
As you guys start to eat, we cut back over to Chrissy's house.
No, I'm so worried. Chrissy.
Is my mom still in the kitchen? She went upstairs after
She's probably started to go upstairs and go to bed.
So I go into the kitchen because that's where the phone is.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we have multiple phones because we're rich. So I go to the phone and I slowly start dialing. This is stupid. It's so stupid. He's not even home.
Ring. Ring. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
Bobby.
Hi.
Hey, I'm sorry if, I don't know, made you feel weird or anything coming over. I know I wasn't invited to the party. I thought it was kind of one of those open things, and I don't know.
No, you didn't make me feel weird. It just was it was bad timing.
I feel you. What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday, so homework and hopefully getting the fuck out of the house a little bit.
With the getting the fuck out of the house. You want to go, I don't know, do something?
I mean, it depends. What's something?
Oh, well, burger and a movie?
Yeah.
Or just the movie, or just the burger, whatever amount of time you have.
Well, we'll figure it out.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
All right, it's a date.
It's a yes.
I'll take a yes. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
He hangs up, and you hear in the living room.
Should I go towards that sound?
You see an echoplex.
Oh, cool. Okay, go to open it.
You open it, and you see a journal.
Oh,
No. She has it. That's messed up.
You're
never gonna give it to you.
And as you flip through it, you see a couple pages are missing.
Huh.
Oh no.
Hello? Hello? Mom? Mom?
As you look down in the echoplex, you see an upside down hat.
Don't, no, Chrissy, don't.
I grabbed the hat.
Ah!
I pick up the hat. Can I tell whose it is?
You recognize it as the leprechaun's hat.
Oh my god. No! You get out of here! How could you even be here? You're not. It's not a vision. This is not a vision. This is a
You
vision.
start to hear violin music playing.
No! No!
We cut upstairs, we see your mom is passed out on her bed.
Jesus.
As we hear you screaming, no, no, no.
I hide it under the cushion. I hide the journal underneath, like the love seat. And I grab like the stoker from the fireplace.
Okay, great. So you run over, and as you do, you hear
Oh my gosh. What is it? What?
walking down the stairs.
Mom, don't come down here.
You see its little feet.
Holy shit. Okay, you little fucker. How about I cut off your mouth?
And the head bends down, and it's the leprechaun. And he looks and goes, I told you I'd see you soon.
Stop.
Now, I believe you told me to kiss your ass.
Oh.
It was a figure of speech.
Oh, no.
It doesn't have to be.
As
he starts running towards you.
I wind up to like golf him or like a croquet him, because I'm good at croquet.
Good. All right.
Heathers.
Roll a force.
Oh man.
I've not been having fantastic rolls, but I do have a luck. Which I will need. Okay.
Got it. Ooh, is that one?
6. Yes. 1 6.
Good.
So you smack.
Kick his ass.
So what happens? What do you do?
So as he comes up to me, I swing to tee off like a croquet ball, and I go right in between his legs.
Oh, all right. So you hit him. He goes,
Ew, what a horrible noise.
he falls to his knees. And he just like,
And I go to come down at his head.
roll,
Oh.
move.
Come on, Chrissy.
Yes!
Okay.
2
Wow.
6.
Oh,
3
yes.
6s.
Nice.
Whoa.
This guy's gone.
You come down on his head, and it splits open, and snakes start coming.
I hate snakes.
Snakes, why I have to be snakes?
I thought it would be cool if I said that. Like, okay. No, fuck this. I put the grate of from the fireplace in front of me,
Okay.
just to stave him off a little bit further. I don't know what to do.
So you put the grate in front of you, as the snakes start like trying to climb over and get to you. And as soon as that happens, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Oh no. Oh.
Bobby?
And as you turn around, it's a man in a suit.
Oh.
I think you should come with us.
Do I have a second to react and try to hit him with the stoker?
Sure.
Oh man. Oh man.
I gotta try.
Oh man. Oh!
It's one
It's one.
6.
So what do you do?
So he puts his hand, I look, I say Bobby, I realize it's him, and I go, nope! I hit him in the face.
So you hit him in the face, which breaks the glasses, and as he opens his eyes, you see there's nothing there.
Oh gosh.
Just black. Billowing out, black smoke. And he goes, I liked those. And starts to drag you out of your house.
No!
And you see a car in the front yard, back door open.
That I'm going into? No, please, please! I'm rich, I'll give you anything!
Oh, you don't want to get in the back seat?
What's the other option?
He pulls out his keys and clicks and the trunk opens
No!
as he hoists you up.
Oh,
We cut back up, your mom's still asleep as snakes start entering her room.
No!
And going outside, he puts you in the trunk.
No!
Starts the car and starts to drive away. As we cut over to the dinner table.
We're just having a great time with pie.
This is really good pie.
And you're all eating pie.
God damn it.
And you're all enjoying pie. As Ellie's father looks over. So you three are hanging out a lot now?
Oh, yeah. Ellie has been a good friend of ours lately.
These are my friends.
That's great.
Oh, sir, my mom makes really good pies. If you guys would like, I would be honored to have her make a pie for you.
Who's your Mima?
Regina Hamilton.
Ooh, I think I've heard that name when it comes to making pies.
Yeah, her daughter Joanne.
Yeah, George.
I'm Joanne's daughter.
George used to help her with her lawn.
What's your story, boy?
I'm sorry, my story.
Ricky, yeah.
I mean,
You from here? You not from here?
yeah, no, I'm from here. My family has been here for a while.
What's the last name?
Donovan?
Rick Donovan. Why that name sound familiar? Ricky Donovan. He'll come to me. Anybody want another slice?
I think that's, I couldn't eat another piece. Thanks, though.
I got a lot of pie at home.
Okay. As this conversation's happening, we go upstairs into Ellie's room with the taped pieces of paper and some of the other shreds.
No.
And we see a hand come
No.
take them.
No!
And as we cut outside on the highway to the Dart, we see the car that Chrissy was put in pulling up to the gate. As the man rolls down the window, leans out, waves to the security guard. As the gate opens up, the car pulls in, driving towards the Dart. And we end the episode with Chrissy screaming in the trunk.
Oh, God.
And we'll see you all next week.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, no, hold on. And we cut to, final thing
What?
will be Chrissy's house and the diary in between the cushions.
Yes, okay, good.
We gotta get into the house.
Good.
So that will bring us to the end of this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. Y'all, thank you so much. You have made this a hell of an episode. So real quick, let me go down the line.
Chrissy, come back.
Okay, fine.
Just as safe in the real world, everyone.
Right.
To an extent. So big, first of all, thank you to Ms. Manface, Not Too Fun, Arslan, Not Too Fun again, Mr. Owl, Arslan again, Rathlane, Ham Tornado, Analar, Shadow Uzumaki, Giant Replacement Baby, and thank you to TBK5123 for subscribing during this. So thank you so much. So real quick, guys, again, we will be back next week on our normal schedule next Wednesday. So you're going to want to tune into that at 5 to 7:30 next Wednesday. Then not in 2 days, Wednesday after that. And again, we are going to be at Comic-Con, so make sure you're tuning into the channel because we're going to be doing some IRL stuff. But also go sub to our YouTube because we're going to be down there doing a lot of stuff. So you'll see me, you'll see Emily, Scott, Jess. We're going to be doing some Talking Head stuff. And Janelle might be in the chat with you.
Oh, yeah.
Going over all of that.
Spamming emotes, baby.
Real quick, thank you so much to everybody who's been making gifts and doing things like that for the show. Thank you for participating in the Discord. And also go participate in the Reddit. We did have an episode 4 Reddit thread up. When we were supposed to do this last week, some things happened. So just go to that one. That's the one we'll still be active in.
There.
Rather than creating a whole new one. So we'll be doing that. So jump in there with your theories and your thoughts and all that other stuff. And make sure you discuss all this with us. And go on Twitter and talk about this with us using the hashtag Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. And again, guys, stick around because tonight we are doing 10 candles, and our guest is Iffy Wadiway. That's going to be killer. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching Hyper RPG. This show happens, and all the shows happen because of you, your subscriptions, your participations, and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much. And we will see you all next Wednesday for episode 5 of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.